You're listening to Peterborough's community radio, Salam Radio. Salam Radio. 106.2 FM.
Assalamu alaikum, listeners and viewers. My name is Zoya Idris.
And my name is Dr. Erum Khan.
And today we're going to be talking about children's self-esteem and parental support.
Zoya, आज आप वेलकम करना भूल गई हैं अपने लिसनर्स और व्यूअर्स को, तो हम वेलकम किए जाते हैं सलाम रेडियो 106.2 FM और आप प्रोग्राम सुन रहे हैं और देख रहे हैं
Mummy Radio, navigating the U journey.
तो आज के फिर एक ज़बरदस्त प्रोग्राम के साथ आपके साथ हाजिर हैं. We are present along with Zoya and myself. And like all listeners and viewers, the main objective of the program is to bridge the gap between the generation. So here you are. So mum and Zoya, a daughter, and all the daughters of this generation of the different age groups, and all the mothers, even parents, including daddies, Abu Jan, Babaji, mummies, grandparents, सब जो इस प्रोग्राम का खासा हैं, जो इस प्रोग्राम को सुन रहे हैं, जहाँ पर भी हैं, चाहे आप इसको ट्यून कर रहे हैं घर पे, या आप ड्राइव कर रहे हैं, या आप इसको किसी भी जगह पर अपने काम के दौरान सुन रहे हैं, हम इस प्रोग्राम में आपको वेलकम किए जाते हैं और ये बताना चाहते हैं कि the main objective is we want all these issues to be discussed and to sort out. We have to take all the measures which could be taken immediately to sort out just minor or major issues along with the generation gap. और हमने अपने पास में बहुत सारे शोज किए हैं, जैसे कि हमने बात की सो ये क्या थी डेवलपमेंट के हवाले से, इट्स अबाउट बिहेवियरल एंड इमोशनल डेवलपमेंट. और लास्ट जो शो था वो हमारा वो भी मेंटल हेल्थ पे था, चिल्ड्रन मेंटल हेल्थ एंड पेरेंट्स वेलबींग. और आज का जो शो है वो भी कुछ इससे ही ताल्लुक़ रखता है. इट्स मोर रेलेवेंट टॉपिक. और आपको बताते जाएं, सो आपके स्कूल में एक वीक मनाया जा रहा है. व्हाट्स अबाउट दैट?
So, on Friday, the 17th of May, April? May, yeah. And so, on May, we had Mental Health Day. And tomorrow, my teacher, because we did, last week, on Sunday, we did about mental health. And so, on 17th of May, we had a mental health day.
So, what was a mental health day about, Zoya? उसके बारे में आप हमारे आज व्यूअर्स को बताएं, क्योंकि हम एक शो कर चुके हैं which is exclusively for children mental health and parents well-being. हम बात कर रहे थे कि बच्चों की जो mental capacity है, उनकी जो mental health है, उसको कैसे develop करें, उसको कैसे बेहतर बनाएं, क्या-क्या issues हो सकते हैं, what things need to be sorted, what measures can be taken in account. और parents को खुद भी अपनी वेलबींग का ख्याल रखना है. अगर पेरेंट्स की सेहत ठीक नहीं है, अगर उनकी वेलबींग पे असरात मुरतब हो रहे हैं, तो उससे बच्चे जो हैं वो उस पे असरात आएंगे और बच्चों की मेंटल कैपेसिटी, मेंटल हेल्थ जो है वो अफेक्ट हो सकती है, उस पे असर हो सकता है. तो आप पहले तो जोया आप बात कीजिए कि आपके स्कूल में जो मेंटल हेल्थ था उसका क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव था और वो कैसे आपने मनाया?
So on Friday, so since it was Mental Health Day, we usually have Friday about different like topics and like what we need to like have a few resources that we need to work on and like things like that. And so since it was Mental Health Day, our principal, Mr. Andrea, he talked about mental health. And so I'm taking some clues from the previous show and some clues from my principal.
Absolutely.
So from my principal, I've got like mental health is like some people have like diseases, so you can't have the same exact mental health and you don't have the exact health. Like say if I have a cold, me and my mum don't have the exact health. And if I was like coughing and I was having a sneeze and I was like in the cold, like trying to warm up, and me and my mum, my dad and my brother, we wouldn't have the same health, but my brother and my dad and my mum might have the same health, because sometimes people can have diseases. Like a long time ago it was called the Black Plague, and so people used to have that, and that used to be something different. And then they in 2020 we had COVID, and Queen Elizabeth couldn't celebrate her birthday, so more about that, they don't have the same exact health because of that disease. And plus, since when it was COVID in 2020, Elizabeth couldn't celebrate her birthday, so me, Mrs. Zoya Idris, wrote a letter to Queen Elizabeth about not celebrating her birthday, and the Queen responded back to me, and she said, thank you so much for supporting me for my birthday, and more on.
And just wishes we just come back to the normal life after COVID.
Yeah.
But that was the mental stress we were all going through, Zoya, because of COVID, and we can't go out, we can't retrieve our normal life.
And that's why Boris Johnson's.
Yes. So basically, mental health comes sometimes it's like mental conditions.
Yeah.
Some people are born with that. Some people they have got mental conditions, mental health problems.
Sometimes they have spots.
Yeah.
And plus, since it was COVID, Boris Johnson, that's why he's not like here anymore, because I don't know whether it was Boris Johnson or whatever, but I think it was Boris Johnson, right, Mummy?
Yeah.
But yeah, he was out of this country because he said no more partying while COVID-19, while he went to a party by himself.
So let's come back to the mental health day. So what we exactly talking about? So mental health is sometimes linked up with the mental conditions, or some general conditions, general disease, which might lead to mental condition, exclusively a mental problem sometimes. But sometimes the mental problems not because of they could be permanent mental problems, or they could be temporary. Like permanent means they are like in your body, they have got some changes, physiological, and body, is not mentally very effective as it should be in a normal cases. So some people have mentally, they have mental illness or mental problems, or mentally they are depressed. So there could be some mental conditions, right, which are diagnosed properly by GPs, by hospital investigations, or by different tests. But there are mental problems sometimes because of your general health. If you're not having a very proper environment all around you, if it's very, very depressive environment, you are not having time for yourself, you're not having mental stability, sometimes it's maybe because of some worries but the back of your mind, and sometimes you've been consistently trying to sort out some problem, but they're still there, so they might develop some mental stress, isn't it?
Yeah.
So and if you're mentally stressed, both children and parents, then it's hard to have to put yourself in the daily routines life properly. So that's why for the parents' well-being is as important as children to well-being, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because अगर दोनों के माहौल अच्छा होगा, environment अच्छा होगा, healthy lifestyle आपको मिलेगा, तो parents अगर healthy हैं, well-being उनकी है, वो mentally और physically healthy हैं, they can look after very well to their kids. तो जो reason है वो mental health celebrate करने का, what measures we can take, what awareness we can proliferate or disseminate to different people, of our community, parents and children, ताकि ये जो मसले हैं, जो हमारे issues हैं, छोटे issues हैं, जो बड़े बन जाते हैं, ये sort out हो.
Exactly, mummy. तो अगर हम और थोड़ा बात कर सकते हैं, और एक और चीज, since today's topic is about children's self-esteem and parental support, you're probably wondering, what is self-esteem?
Exactly.
What happens when you have self-esteem?
बिल्कुल Zoya.
And what you should do when you have self-esteem. So self-esteem is how we value or perceive like
Ourselves.
yeah.
Yeah.
like our emotions and things,
Yeah.
and like how we have confidence and how we don't have confidence. Sometimes we don't have confidence and things like that. And plus it is based on like our opinions, and it believes it has beliefs and beliefs in other world, like
Yeah.
in other words.
Yeah.
It could be self-esteem, in a self-confident way.
Yeah.
So,
So basic-
self-esteem
yeah.
means another word for self-confidence.
So other words, I mean, in other way, you define self-esteem as your self-confidence, and how do you value yourself, right? How do you have the sensibility to consider your beliefs, your values, your presence, your capabilities, isn't it? So this is about, and this is what we have to really respect to the self-esteem of our children, isn't it, Zoya?
Yes, exactly.
Is there a reason you're laughing for that? When you're smiling, I can see a smile on your face.
No, I'm just thinking I have a little surprise at the end, and I'm just really happy to share it with you guys, because there's some people here that are listening that I told them to listen, and they're here for a reason, and they're especially from my school. And so when we have like a short commercial break or anything else, I'm gonna share a surprise with you. And it's just making me happy for some kind of reason, because it's just like sharing something out, like that's really happy for me, for sharing out something that I really want to share out, and
this
they want
is
to share out.
also part of self-esteem, Zoya.
Yeah.
You're developing self-esteem yourself as well as your friends, your peers.
I'm just thinking of my friends, because do you know, I do have a phone, and it's for like confidence and like how like to like make myself safe, basically. So if I'm in trouble, I call my mom and dad. So that's all it's for. And so I have some of my friends. It's a game called Roblox. And so when I was at home, I was texting them, and I was like, I said, I'm going to Salam Radio, guys, get ready and start watching. And then they were like, oh yay, and stuff like that. And I was like,
if you want to share your friends through our program, I hope it's a reflection.
You can call us.
It's a reflection. I just want to say, if you want to be a part of our show, you can call us at 01733 602 133, or you can text us through 07411 191062. You can comment on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Twitch.
Twitter.
And you can drop your text. You can encourage Zoya about her show we call Self-Esteem and Parenting Support. So definitely they are like very, very important for us to develop our children's self-esteem. And I think our self-esteem will make them feeling loved, supported, and valuable by us, by parents. And that's what, you know, so that's how important it is, Zoya. Because like, I think the children, I mean, all children, they do really want to be loved by parents, by their siblings, by their close family and extended family members. And if you're being loved, cared, pampered, and of course you have to have certain boundaries and, you know, the baseline. If you are definitely, there is a point we need to correct, we have to some changes. We let you, I mean, kind of giving you some suggestions and some instructions. And as a parent, we have to tell you no or yes. You know, you have to really understand when comes what. I mean, it's no, we're not saying that parents, they know what are the boundaries, where we have to be a little bit strict, where we have to be a little bit flexible, where we have to listen to our children, but at the same time we have to offer them lots of love, care. So that develops actually the self-esteem in kids. You know, once they feel they are being valued, they feel they are loved, they feel they are cared, they want to put their all attention, all capabilities, all energies to bring it back. I mean, if maybe there are homework, there's a challenge, they have got any project, anything, they want to put more efforts for it. they अपना ज़्यादा तवज्जो का मरकज़ बनाते हैं, ज़्यादा सोचते हैं. अगर उनको प्यार मिलता है, उन्हें तवज्जो मिलती है, उन्हें खुलूस मिलता है. अगर मैं सोचूं कि, you know, I have to be a bit more strict with my daughter. There are some points you have to be a little bit, depends what situation it is. But overall, I mean, if you have to develop self-esteem of your child, I think you should really evaluate that what is their demand, what is their requirement, and what if they really, there so many things could happen in life, you see. So if you know the child is at the stage where they make progress by your attention, by little bit support you provide them on time. So I think it's nothing wrong in it. So you need to do that. You need to show your love and your support, your presence, your positivity towards, towards anything they want to progress in their life, such as their maybe task, their maybe homework, maybe their any project, maybe their any challenge of their life, any competition and participation. So you have to be with them. So just to give up
Make
a little
them
bit,
support.
yeah, the support and push them to go ahead, and that gives them self-esteem and self-confidence,
Yes.
isn't it, Zoya?
Yeah. And talking about more self-esteem, there are some meanings to develop self-esteem.
You mean the measures to be taken?
The measures, but
Yeah.
the measures, the measures.
अच्छा,
to
हम
develop.
मेजर्स पे बात करेंगे कि व्हाट आर द मेजर्स, बच्चों की सेल्फ स्टीम कैसे डेवलप की जाए. जो हम बात करें कि पेरेंट्स की वेल बीइंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर वो वेल बीइंग, अगर वो मेंटली और फिजिकली हेल्दी हैं और वो सुकून का सांस ले रहे हैं, बच्चे थोड़ा तंग भी कर जाते हैं पेरेंट्स को, है कि नहीं ज़ोया? बच्चे परेशान करते हैं, उसको परेशान होने के बाद पेरेंट्स जो है वो सही तवज्जो नहीं दे सकते. तो ज़रूरी है, ये बड़ा एक कोऑर्डिनेशन है बच्चों का और पेरेंट्स का, कि पेरेंट्स भी सुकून का सांस लें और वो ज़्यादा सोचें, मोहब्बत बांटें. लेकिन कुछ वक्त ऐसा भी आता है कि जब पेरेंट खुद स्ट्रेस हो जाते हैं, बच्चे थोड़ा उन्हें हार्ड टाइम दे जाते हैं. मुख्तलिफ एज ग्रुप में होता है, छोटे बच्चे भी, बड़े बच्चे भी, जब वो एडोलेसेंस और यंग एडल्ट्स हो जाते हैं. सो देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स अप एंड डाउन. फॉर अस इट्स लाइक अ रोलर कोस्टर, isn't it? Up and down. So उसमें आप कैसे अपने नर्व्स कंट्रोल करते हैं, कैसे अपनी जो कंटिन्यू सपोर्ट है बच्चों के साथ जारी रखते हैं, ये एक चैलेंज भी है. बट एट द सेम टाइम मैं समझूंगी कि हमारा बड़ा मेजर रोल है एज अ पेरेंट कि हम बच्चों के एहसासात को समझें, उनकी कॉन्फिडेंस को बहाल करें, हमेशा उनके कॉन्फिडेंस को बहाल करने की कोशिश करें. एक वक्त ऐसा आता है कि वी रियली फील लाइक वेरी डाउन एंड स्ट्रेस्ड. हमें समझ में नहीं आता कि क्या किया जाए, लेकिन always just be relaxed and just calm down, control your nerves, and always seek advice, always seek suggestions for your peers, for your friends and family. Always speak up. और बच्चों से तो बात ज़रूरी करें. Never let the chance go not to talk to your kids. हर वक्त, चाहे वो अच्छी हो या बुरी बात हो, उनको बिठा के उनसे बात करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. उनको बताना ज़रूरी है कि what you feel inside, ताकि बच्चों को पता चले. और इससे भी बच्चों का सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस डेवलप होता है कि उनको पता है कि पेरेंट्स हमें इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं चीज़ों में, है कि नहीं ज़ोया?
हाँ.
तो थैंक्स टू अल्लाह कि अल्लाह ताला ने हमें ये मौका दिया कि आज हम इस शो पे बात कर रहे हैं, और इसी पे हम एक अच्छी सी नशीद सुनते हैं और हम मेजर्स के बारे में फिर इसके बाद बात करेंगे. So tune into FM 106.2 FM and you're watching and listening our show, Mom and Me Radio, Navigating the Youth Journey.
I was so far from you, yet to me you were always so close. I wandered lost in the dark. I closed my eyes to all the signs you put in my way. I walked every day further and further away from you. Ooh, Allah, you brought me home. I thank you with every breath I take. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. All praises to Allah, all praises to Allah. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. All praises to Allah, all praises to Allah. I never thought about all the things you have given to me. I never thanked you once. I was too proud to see the truth and prostrate to you. until I took the first step, and that's when you opened the doors for me. Now, Allah, I realize what I was missing by being far from you. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah, all praises to Allah. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah, all praises to Allah. Allah, I wanna thank you, I wanna thank you for all the things that you've done. You've done for me through all my years I've been lost. You guided me from all the ways that were wrong. Indeed, you gave me hope. Oh, Allah, I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for all the things that you've done. You've done for me through all my years I've been lost. You guided me from all the ways that were wrong. I wanna thank you for bringing me home. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah, all praises to Allah. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah, all praises to Allah.
Oh Allah the Almighty.
और एक दफ़ा फिर आपके साथ मौजूद हैं मम एमी रेडियोस नेविगेटिंग द यूथ जर्नी में डॉक्टर इरम खान और
Zoya Idris.
और आज जोया क्या बात कर रही हैं आज हमारे लिसनर्स एंड व्यूअर्स के साथ इस शो में.
So इस शो में हम measures की बात कर रहे हैं and how to develop self esteem. तो हम के पास 7 points हैं. 7 points है हम के पास सेल्फ एस्टीम बात करने के लिए और फिर
यानी 7 measures आप कह रहे हैं जो
7
आपके
measures.
ख्याल में. ठीक है जी जी.
तो हम 7 measures की बात करेंगे how to develop self esteem और कैसे
तो
डेवलप
पहला मेजर क्या है आपके नज़र में आपके ख्याल में.
पहले वाला it's to use hopeful statements.
जैसे कि
how are you today, and like try to make them self confidence, because say if it's about health, like the same thing as health. So I'm coughing and my mom she hasn't had the same health as me, and because I have this kind of disease, she needs to be helping me. She needs to helpful statements like, it's okay, Zoya,
so you
you're
are
going to
just
be
giving
fine.
a scenario that somebody is ill and the next person to you must say, oh, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, just, I wish you a fast recovery. You'll be fine, and I hope you're going to be soon, you're going to be better soon. So something positive statements, isn't it? आप एग्जाम्पल देना चाह रहे हैं कि अगर कोई बीमार है तो उसकी शफा के लिए दुआ करें कि मैं आपके लिए दुआ करती हूँ कि आप जल्द अज जल्द सेहतयाब हो जाएं. अगर किसी का एग्ज़ाम हो रहा है तो आप कहें कि मैं आपके लिए दुआ करती हूँ, आई विश यू गुड लक फॉर एग्ज़ाम. अगर आप कहीं जा रहे हैं, कोई परेशान है, तो आप उसके लिए कहें कि मैं दुआ करती हूँ कि आपकी परेशानी जल्द अज जल्द अल्लाह सुबहान अल्लाह दूर करें.
हाँ, जल्दी दूर कर लें.
जल्दी दूर. और क्या हो सकता है?
और क्या हो सकता है? मैं आपको थोड़ा हेल्प कर लूँ डिशेस के साथ,
बिल्कुल.
या आपको थोड़ा होमवर्क के साथ हेल्प कर लूँ.
बिल्कुल.
मैं आपको थोड़ा रेडियो शो में थोड़ा हेल्प कर लूँ.
बिल्कुल.
पोस्टिंग के लिए थोड़ा हेल्प कर लूँ.
सफाई में हेल्प कर दें, थोड़ा वैक्यूम में हेल्प कर दें, थोड़ा सा जस्ट टाइडी अप में हेल्प कर दें. तो ये पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट्स हैं. होपफुली कि आप कहेंगे, ओह डोंट वरी, आई कैन हेल्प यू, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट, आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू, और कैन आई हेल्प यू प्लीज, डोंट वरी, शैल आई गिव यू हैंड. ये सारी वो चीज़ें हैं जिससे आपका कॉन्फिडेंस भी बिल्ड होता है, क्योंकि आप दूसरों को हेल्प करते हैं. कितनी अच्छी बात है जोया, सुभान अल्लाह, कि इफ़ यू जस्ट ट्राइंग टू हेल्प समबडी एल्स, इससे आपका अपना कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होता है, आप में अच्छी पॉजिटिविटी आती है, यू फील पॉजिटिव वाइब्स इनसाइड यू इफ़ यू आर बीइंग हेल्पफुल फॉर अदर पीपल. लेकिन एक शॉर्ट कमर्शियल ब्रेक आ रहा है और उसके बाद हम दोबारा मुलाकात करेंगे. कहीं ना चाहिए. ट्यून इनटू 106.2 FM सलाम रेडियो, मम एंड मी रेडियो, navigating the youth journey.
Stay tuned to Salam Radio after this short ad break.
At Master's Pharmacy, we put your health and convenience first. We offer free blood pressure checks and blister-packed medication. With our free same-day prescription delivery service, you can have your medication when you need it. We also offer travel vaccinations, including Hajj and Umrah, along with other services to meet all your pharmacy needs. For more information, contact Master's Pharmacy on 01733 567 208 or visit us at 303 Lincoln Road, PE1 2PH.
Where can you get high quality and low prices? Amar Food Store and Halal Meat in Lincoln Road Triangle is the place to go. Pay us a visit and take advantage of our special offers and great range of products on groceries, vegetables, fruits and halal meat. Also send money to Pakistan absolutely free. We have all top brands at special offers, offer free customer parking and provide a free local delivery service. Amar Food Store and Halal Meat, 613B Lincoln Road, Peterborough. Call us on 01733 687 374. High in quality, low in prices.
For the top pizza in Peterborough, visit Top's Pizza. Established in 1988 for delicious pizzas with freshly made dough daily. View the extensive and mouth-watering menu online at topspizza.co.uk. Then choose from traditional tasty toppings, something different, or create your own with fresh 100% halal meats, salads, veg, and a great choice of sides too. Call into Top's Pizza, 52 Broadway, PE1 1SB. Call 01733 913 775 or order online for delivery or collection.
Discover peace of mind with Islamic wills from W&P Legal and Mariam Khan. Expertly tailored to respect Islamic principles and UK law, ensuring your legacy is honoured. We offer tax-efficient wills, probate, lasting power of attorney and more. Trust us for a culturally sensitive estate plan. Your legacy, our priority. Call W&P Legal now on 01778 252 301. At Cake Inn, all our cakes and slices are freshly baked for that delicious taste. At Cake Inn, we bake 100% vegetarian and halal eggless fresh cream cakes. Delicious flavoured cakes for birthdays and weddings, ceremonies and all other occasions, with free customised messages, even balloons and candles too. Order for delivery or collection from Cake Inn, 489 Lincoln Road, PE1 2PE, and your cake could be ready within 2 hours. Find out more and order online at cakeinn.co.uk or call 01733 496 584.
Whether you visit the Berry Furniture Showroom at 78B Fengate in Peterborough or view and buy online, you'll be amazed at the quality and style you could enjoy in your home. With beds from just £299 and complete 321 sofa sets from less than £1,000, you'll also be amazed at their wholesale prices too. Plus, there's a 1-year free warranty on sofas and beds, subject to conditions. Find out more, click on Berry, that's BERRE furniture.co.uk, or call 01733 300 517.
This is Salam Radio, Peterborough's Muslim community radio. Broadcasting on 106.2 FM and online.
Mercy like the rain is falling down. Mercy like the rain is falling down. Can you feel the rain is falling down? Falling down. Falling down. Mercy like the rain is falling down. Mercy like the rain is falling down. Can you feel the rain is falling down? Falling down. Falling down. Allah, Allah, Allah.
Assalamu alaikum, listeners and viewers. I welcome you back to Salam Radio 106.2 FM on Mummy Radio, navigating the youth journey.
And I'm your host, Dr. Erum.
And my name is Zoya Idris.
तो जोया आज हम बात कर रहे थे चिल्ड्रन सेल्फ एस्टीम एंड पेरेंटिंग सपोर्ट और आप प्रोग्राम से पहले यानी कमर्शियल ब्रेक से पहले कहना चाह रही थी कि आपके कुछ फ्रेंड्स हैं और इस शो के ज़रिए आप उनकी सेल्फ एस्टीम को डेवलप करना चाह रही हैं कैसे कि आप बताना चाह रही हैं कि वो कितने प्यारे हैं कितने अच्छे दोस्त हैं आपके और वो आपके प्रोग्राम को सुन रहे हैं हाउ लवली फ्रेंड्स यू हैव गॉट इन योर स्कूल एंड
और टीचर्स भी एक है
और टीचर्स भी हैं तो अगर आप चाहती हैं और आपने कहा था लास्ट आप ओवर टू यू मैं बाकी आप पे छोड़ती हूं
उर्दू में कहते हैं हमने उर्दू में क्या था so in Urdu we just said we are going to continue talking about self-esteem but before that I wanted to say something and so I wanted to say something from because I made a list of some people that they wanted to be on Salam Radio and one teacher only one teacher because I was busy taking other names from school. So let's start. Okay.
तो वो आपके फ्रेंड्स आपके जो आज ये प्रोग्राम सुन रहे हैं और आपको देख रहे हैं तो आप अब उनके नाम बताना चाहते हैं इस प्रोग्राम में बिल्कुल कहिए प्लीज और फिर हमको एक बहुत अच्छे से नशीद भी डेडिकेट करेंगे उनके लिए कि वो सुनना चाहेंगे
Okay, so what my mum said there is that we are going to play nasheed to dedicate them for listening to our radio show and how they wanted to be on Salam Radio. So first name, it doesn't really matter whether you're first or second or third. It's just that I had to write your name down.
Exactly.
You're all first. So Anaya, Alia, Eliza, Amara, Sandra, Sandra and Ruby, Elishaba, and Hanfa, and my friend Summer, and Melena, Fatima, Halima, Aisha, her full name is Aisha Sadia, and Menahil. And the teachers, I only have one teacher on here, and she's my teacher, dun, 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 Miss Taylor.
Okay. So they all are listening and watching your show today, Zoya. We just really want to say welcome to all of the listeners, including those friends of Zoya, Zoya's teacher.
Yeah, especially this one friend that I had. Her name, I just included her name. It's after Eliza. So Anaya, Alia, Eliza, and then Amara.
ये सारे आपके दोस्त कैसे हैं?
बहुत अच्छे हैं
क्यों इतने अच्छे हैं
इसलिए they support me really really much and Anaya, she is one of my supporters. Alia, she's one of my supporters. Eliza, she's a really kind friend as well. She's just my supporter. Omera, she's future leader in the class, and she is a very good friend. Sandra, she's always with us, and she always encourages us to do things, and she supports us to do things. And Ruby, she is just a very energetic and kind and funny friend. Elishaba is a good friend. She knows how to do the best writing in the world sometimes. And then Hanfa, she's a really good friend, but she's not in my class, but she's a really good friend as well. She's really sweet, she's really kind, and sometimes, I forgot to mention another name. Her name is Amaya, and Amaya's really friendly, kind, and they're just really good friends. And Summer, she is very bright, and she is very, very, very kind. Milena, she is very kind as well, and she invited me to her birthday party as well once. So
Summer invited you to a birthday party as well.
Yeah, Summer as well. Really kind friends.
Yeah.
Fatma's a really good friend as well. She is really kind as well. Halima, she is really kind as well, and she's really good sometimes at writing as well. And then Aisha is really good at drawing. She's a really good friend, very, very sweet, and very, very good, and always encouraging, and always doing this and always doing that. So are the other friends like Halima, Sama, Malena, Fatima, Halima. They all encourage as well, and they're just really good friends. And last but not least, Malena. No, I already said Malena. It's Manahil. I get them two mixed up so many times. But Manahil, she is very, very, very nice, and she is just a very good, kind friend. And last but not least, teachers. From my teachers, Miss Taylor. I am really upset on the 24th of May because it's the last day of school in Year 5. And I'm going to miss Miss Taylor. And when I was in Year 4... I really missed Miss Bannister, Miss Hill, and Mr. Steele. And Miss Taylor today, time goes really fast, to be honest.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So Miss Taylor teaches in my class as well. So I hope she's really, so one thing about Miss Taylor, she really helps me a lot. She really, 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 really encourages us to do something. Say if we need help, she sometimes lets us have fun. Obviously, sometimes you have to look after the class properly, and you can't always pick the same person out every single time. And Miss Taylor, how I describe her, she's a very, very, very bright teacher, just like my other teachers, like Miss Bannister, Miss Hill, and Mr. Steele. She is just very, very bright. Miss Taylor is awesome, and I really, really am really happy that she encouraged me through Year 5, and I hope I have the best teacher, just like Miss Taylor, Miss Bannister, Miss Hill, and Mr. Steele in Year 6. And helped me through my SATs, and led me into my awesome dreaming school, which is King's or Grammar.
Yeah.
To a love for the people.
So what I understand, Zoya, the all huge number of friends and teachers name
1, 2,
in your
3, 4,
list,
5, 6,
they
7,
helped
8, 9,
you
10,
throughout your journey to develop your self-esteem.
15 people.
So it's not only the parenting support, it's the teacher supports, your friends supports, your family members supports, your peers supports, your friends' motivations, isn't it? So what friends group you have makes a huge difference, isn't it? So even the teachers in your school, your schooling, every single component of your life, every single member who is a part of your life, he is or they are playing a role, and a significant role to develop a child's self-esteem or self-confidence. And I think how would you describe it, the difference you had it before the last year and this year, there might be a significant difference. It's just the graph would have gone all the way up, developing your personality, your self-esteem and confidence. It goes hand to hand, isn't it? So your friends, you can't avoid saying no, they didn't, or your teachers or your parents or your family members. So like what I need to tell to the listeners, जो हमारे सुनने वाले हैं और देखने वाले व्यूअर्स हैं हमारे, उनको ये बताना चाहते हैं कि सबका बड़ा अहम रोल है बच्चों की परवरिश करने में. सिर्फ पेरेंट्स का ही रोल नहीं है. पेरेंट्स का रोल बिलाशुबा बहुत ज़्यादा अहम है, बहुत पहले आता है, लेकिन साथ साथ जिस माहौल में बच्चे ग्रो कर रहे हैं, जहाँ वो जा रहे हैं, टीचर्स, जब भी हम बात करते हैं कि ज़ाहिर बात है कि एक अच्छे स्कूल की भी बड़ी वैल्यू होती है, वहाँ जो टीचर्स का जो स्टाफ है उसकी बड़ी वैल्यू होती है, और जो बच्चों की जो फ्रेंड्स होते हैं उनकी बड़ी वैल्यू होती है. आप बच्चों को इनकरेज करें कि वो फ्रेंड्स बनाएं और अच्छे फ्रेंड्स बनाएं, ऐसे फ्रेंड्स जो कि पॉजिटिव सोच रखते हों, थॉट्स, दे आर वेरी थॉटफुल. सो लाइक आप, मुझे बड़ी अच्छी लगी बात होया कि आज आपने अपनी प्रोग्राम में हर एक फ्रेंड की एक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक बताई है. आई मीन इनाया हैज़ गॉट दिस, अलाया हैज़ गॉट दैट.
It's Alia.
Sorry, Alia. So you have every single personality. They have got every single characteristics or their capabilities or their, how, and they are good in writing, or they are like brighten up the child. They are bright as students, or they are good in that phase of their life. So I mean, everybody have got their own characteristics and their qualities, isn't it?
My mum has so I'll describe my mum now. My mum is a really, 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 really fantastic mum. And
thank you.
Oh, absolutely. And my mum is very sweet, very kind, and very energetic at the same time. Mm-hmm. Just like me, sometimes I feel very happy and I overjoy myself, and then I fall down and I start crying. I don't know why. Just really dumb on myself for doing that. Yeah. But my mum is a very good characteristic, and she is very, very helpful. I'm very helpful. My dad's very helpful. My brother's a little helpful. My brother is only 4 and he can carry a full vacuum, literally. And when I'm doing the vacuum, he's either unplugging it, putting it back in, turning it on for me, because sometimes he feel like, say, because do you know Henry? We have the vacuum Henry at home, because I find Henry, we call him in Desi Pakistani way, we call him Henry Uncle. Because he looks like our uncle and it's green. We use the green one. So when he finds it, when my little brother, his name's Aman, when I use the vacuum and I put it up, and then like it collects all like the rubbish, like hair, like let's say hair, like when you comb your hair, the hair falls down, right? So you have to obviously collect that hair. So I like put it up, and then he's turning off the vacuum. I did the vacuum in the morning today, and just to see if there's any hair, and I took off all the hair to put it back in the machine so it could suck it in, and I could collect some more hair. So he turns it off, and I'm like, no, Mom, it's okay, put it on. And
so
then,
he was giving you a safety measures that if you are having anything in your hand, the plug switch should be turned off, and he was doing off, and then he thought you're maybe just trying to it comes in your safe and health and safety component that he has to be very careful. You should not anything in your hand that might be plugged in on. So that's why I was turning it off. So it's good. So what I'm saying is, it's really fantastic. I'm really happy that we understand, our kids understand the meaning of self-esteem, self-confidence, and they know what are the measures. They know what are the resources they can bring into their life to develop more confidence, self-esteem. बच्चों की self-esteem का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. उनको आगे बढ़ना है, आगे जाना है, and sky is the limit. और इसके लिए उनको जितना हो सके प्यार दें, मोहब्बत दें, उनको गाइडलाइंस दें, उनके ऊपर तवज्जो रखें और उनका ख्याल रखें, और जहाँ जहाँ थोड़ा सा स्ट्रिक्ट होना पड़े तो वो भी हो जाने में कोई मज़ायका नहीं है. तो अच्छी सी नशीद सुनते हैं और उसके बाद आपसे फिर मुलाकात होती है.
या नबी सलाम अलैका, या रसूल सलाम अलैका, या नबी सलाम अलैका, या रसूल रसूल सलाम अलैका सलावतुल्लाह अलैका सलावतुल्लाह अलैका या हबीब सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका हश्र में सबिक किनारे उम्मती थे दम को मारे हश्र में सबिक किनारे उम्मती थे दम को मारे आ गए जब वो तो सारे आ गए जब वो तो सारे देख कर उन्हें पुकारे या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका एक झलक जो देख पाऊं जान में तुम पर लौटाऊं एक झलक जो देख पाऊं जान में तुम पर लौटाऊं राह में आंखें बिछाऊं राह में आंखें बिछाऊं दस्त बस्ता फिर सुनाऊं या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका नाइबे अस्हाबो सरवर पहले है सिद्दीक़ अकबर नाइबे अस्हाबो सरवर पहले है सिद्दीक़ अकबर फिर उमर उस्मान हैदर फिर उमर उस्मान हैदर भेजिए सलाम पर या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका सलावतुल्लाह अलैका सलावतुल्लाह अलैका या हबीब सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका
Assalamualaikum listeners and viewers. I welcome you back to Salam Radio 106.2 FM on Mummy Me Radio, navigating the U journey.
और बात हुई जा रही थी सेल्फ स्टीम, चिल्ड्रन सेल्फ स्टीम एंड पेरेंटिंग सपोर्ट. उस पर जोया कुछ बात कह रही थी कि कौन से मजीद मेजर्स हम ले सकते हैं जिससे बच्चों की सेल्फ स्टीम डेवलप की जा सके. तो जोया, ओवर टू यू.
हाँ, तो हमने एक कर लिया था यूज हेल्पफुल, नहीं हमने एक तो नहीं करा था.
एक ने मींस मेजर्स की बात हो रही है, जो मेजर्स आप कह रही हैं कि होपफुल स्टेटमेंट्स थे हमेशा. जी,
यूज हेल्पफुल स्टेटमेंट्स, तो हमने वो बात कर लिया था
जी.
और तो सेकंड वाली है बी काइंड एंड encourage to yourself. तो आप तो encourage करेंगी, आप खुद ही को encourage करेंगे. तो जैसे मैं खुद ही और मैं काइंड होंगी, जैसे मैं मम्मी को कहूँगी आप इतनी अच्छी लग रही है टुडे, और फिर मैं खुद ही मैं तो encourage तो नहीं कर रही वो बोलने के लिए, मैं खुद ही तो कह रही हूँ, ये मेरा पर्सनालिटी है बी काइंड करने के लिए और encourage करने के
अच्छी
लिए.
बात कहें दूसरे लोगों को जो आपके साथ हैं,
तो encourage करने के लिए encourage भी आपको करें. encourage to yourself. जैसे बोले मैंने खुद ही encourage करा था वापस पता नहीं मैं कुछ कर लूँ, जैसे मैं राइड पर जाऊँ, जैसे मैं कहीं जाऊँ ना,
स्विमिंग करने जा रही हूँ,
स्विमिंग करने जा रही हूँ, जैसे मैं खुद ही encourage करूँ मैं थोड़ा डीप जाऊँ. इसलिए आपको पता है मैं स्विमिंग में थोड़ा डरती हूँ अब, इसलिए स्विमिंग डीप बहुत होता है. तो मैं स्टेज 4 में हूँ, तो स्टेज 4
लेकिन आप अपने आप को encourage कर रही हैं आज तक कि मैं कर सकती हूँ.
You can do it.
You can do it, you know. Believe in and achieve it. ठीक है, तो ये भी है सेल्फ एस्टीम. और क्या हम कर सकते हैं सेल्फ एस्टीम डेवलप करने के लिए जोया एज अ चाइल्ड?
As a child, you can forgive yourself, everyone. You forgive yourself because every single time जब आप mistakes, but इसलिए अगर मैंने mistakes मैंने बहुत सारे मिस्टेक्स बना लिया. अब मेजर्स के लिए मैं बार पता नहीं मीनिंग्स कह रही थी, मीनिंग्स टू डेवलप सेल्फ स्टीम, लेकिन मेजर्स था. तो जब आप कुछ बोलते हैं, कुछ करते हैं, try to forgive the other person or try to forgive yourself. जब आप कुछ करते हैं
गलती हो जाए आपसे,
कुछ गलती, हाँ, जब मैंने गलती से कुछ बोल दिया, जैसे मैंने कुछ गलती से स्पेलिंग मिस्टेकन कर लिया, कुछ गलती से मैंने बोल दिया इसलिए
या कोई भी गलती हो जाए, पेरेंट्स से हो जाए, बच्चों से हो जाए, कोशिश करें कि कोई बड़ी गलत ना हो जिसको वापस लाना मुश्किल हो. लेकिन अगर छोटी छोटी गलती हो जाए तो अपने आप को माफ़ करना सीखें. ना सोचते रहें कि ओह मुझसे ये बहुत बड़ी गलती हो गई, मुझसे गलती, और आप फिर इससे सोच में ही पड़ जाएं.
मेरी शो में होएगा तो मैं इंग्लिश में, इसलिए मुझे उर्दू में थोड़ा बात करना था, लेकिन मैं ये इंग्लिश में बात करूँगी, इसलिए ये थोड़ा बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. इट्स लाइक सिमिलर. सो इन माय स्कूल वी आर डूइंग अ ड्रामा शो and there's a boy, so I'm Sarabi, and then
Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King, and it's Lion King. So I'm Sarabi. I have a husband, Bombastic Sarai, and I have a son, Bombastic Sarai. But my son's name is Simba, and my husband's name is Mufasa. And then and then he has a evil brother called Scar.
तो इसमें गलती की कौन सी बात आ रही है जोया?
So मेरा सीजन में वो तो हम कुछ कर रहे थे, पता नहीं, तो फिर हम गाना गा रहे थे और फिर हम चेंज करते हैं, इसलिए 2 क्लासेस के साथ करते हैं. तो कैम्ब्रिज वाले जाती है, फिर असाका, तो मैं असाका हूँ, तो फिर असाका जाते हैं, तो फिर आफ्टरवर्ड्स असाका फिर जाते हैं स्टेज पर, और स्का एक बॉय है, his name's James, and वो कहता है I know it sounds so dead but you'll be rewarded, and then blah 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 song करने के लिए. तो फिर after that we all get on the stage and then we all
तो ये जो सारी
do
बात
actions.
आप बता रहे हैं, इसका मतलब क्या है कि कोई गलती हुई थी स्टेज पर या कुछ?
नहीं, मैं आपको so basically
तो summary क्या है
skipping to the bit. we all do a stampede, and then after the stampede, Simba is about to get killed by Scar, and Mufasa gets to the stampede because Simba's stuck in the stampede, so he goes to save Simba from the stampede, but then he gets killed by all the stampede because Simba could have got killed from the stampede. So Mufasa got killed because obviously because of the stampede, and then everyone sat down, and then afterwards he said no and stuff, and I don't know what happens because we changed it a bit. So afterwards Mufasa dies, and Simba says, dad, please wake up, and blah 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 de blah. And so after that, and then after skipping some more bit, there's these two characters, Timon and Pumbaa. So they come up to him and say, hey, you're looking blue. And then Pumbaa says, oh, you're looking a bit, nah, he looks a bit yellowish brown. And then like things like that. And then afterwards, Simba says to them, I've done something terrible, something so terrible, because even though sometimes you always don't always believe in yourself, and you need to sometimes think.
So we have to just quickly say, because the commercial break is there, so what is the main outcome of your talk?
He said it's terrible.
Yeah.
You need to always believe in yourself, you know.
So maybe you have done something wrong and you keep thinking about it so long, the whole of your life goes into it. So rather forgive yourself. That's what
and then at the
Zoya
ending
wanted
part,
to say.
And the ending part, Simba and there's this other girl called Nala. She got married. They both got married, and then they had a child, and then the child comes on stage, and then he just does a happy smile, and then that's all.
So happy life. If you just early you forgive yourself, early you get the life in a better way. Yeah, that's what Zoya wanted to say. So that's all about today's show. Children's self-esteem, self-development, self-confidence. And see you next Sunday, 3 to 4 with Mommy Me Radio, Salam Radio. Thank you. Look after yourself. Salam alaikum. Tafis.
Stay tuned to Salam Radio after this short ad break. Saturday